One more spray of Glow Mist. Woo! That felt so good. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I just recently got a bunch of new products. Like my friend decluttered his stash and I got a bunch of new products and I'm so excited to try these out today. I have so much in front of me right now. Some of these products are products that I bought myself. Some of these products are from that declutter. Some of these products have been in my collection for a long time and they just have never been on this channel. So this is kind of like a Putinesca vibe. And yeah, my hands are like covered in swatches. So definitely grab a snack, sit back, relax, follow me on Instagram. Everything is Bunny and Fawn. And let's get right into the video. So I recently picked up this NYX primer. It's called Soft Focus. It's like solid to the touch, but when you rub it on your fingers, you can feel like it turns into a powder. So I'm really hoping it's going to be a pore filling primer. It comes with a sponge and I'm going to use the sponge because I tried to film this last night and it was just a train wreck. I'm just gonna pat it onto the skin. So I ended up putting that Soft Focus primer all over the face and right now it feels like I have just like a light powder on my skin. I'm really excited to put on my foundation because I really feel like this is going to be a good primer. For foundation today, I'm mixing my Holy Grail Infallible 24-hour Fresh Wear Foundation with my Pro Glow. I'm also going to add some Can't Stop Won't Stop, just 2 pumps of this. And then I'm also going to mix in a drop of this Physicians Formula serum. This is just going to give it like a luminosity. I love like mixing foundations and being like a little chemist whenever I'm putting together my face. And then I will just go to town. You guys, I am literally so blown away. I'll compare this to like the Benefit Pore Professional Primer. It feels like that slippy kind of powdery feeling on the skin, but it really just like filled in a lot of like the texture. And like, you know, I deal with a lot of texture in my face. So I'm really excited about this primer. I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. Just blend out my concealer and I wanna try all the new products that I have. So on my skin, I'm gonna put on this IT Cosmetics Bye Pores Press Powder. It makes your pores disappear. Like, hello. I'm kind of into it. I'm taking on a e.l.f. Angled Blush Brush. I'm just gonna set my concealer and set my T-zone with this because it's like the pore. Whoa, look at that. Ooh, that's what, look at the difference. I put the powder like right here versus here. I mean, granted, it took a lot of luminosity away from my skin, but it really just like made the pores and texture disappear. These are like miracle products. Like, hello? Have I been missing out? I feel really snatched. I don't know if it's translating on camera, but okay, I'm gonna go into my Milani Sunkissed Silky Matte Bronzing Powder. I'm going to bronze up the face. You guys, I'm so excited to try this blush. It is called Desert Rose by Note. Look at this tone. It's like a muted coral. It's really, really gorgeous. Like, I hope it's a blush. Yeah, it's a Silk Compact blusher. It looks really pigmented. I don't know what to expect. Take it on an angled Sonia Kashuk blush brush. Ooh, that picked up a lot. Let's try it. Ooh, look at that. This blush is so pigmented. Maybe it's a little too pigmented for a blush in my opinion. It's almost like an eyeshadow, you know what I mean? So right now I'm just gonna like buff out my foundation and bronzer. Try to make it look like it is just kind of more blended out. I see a lot of harsh lines on my face right now. So I'm really excited to try a new highlighter. This is from Ciate London and it is a Glow 2 highlighter. So much of my makeup is tester makeup. Not tester makeup, it's like sample size makeup. But I'm just kind of like, you know what? I like to just like test makeup. I don't like to commit. You guys seeing that? Wow, look at that highlighter. This side doesn't have the highlighter. This side does. Oh my god, you guys, I'm literally glowing. I forgot that I got this Wet n Wild Loose highlighting powder, the shade Hustle and Glow. I'm just gonna like put some on top of this mess because I just want to like blend the highlights in together. I just fell in love. I really did. See, this is my problem. Okay, I'm gonna just like spray my skin because I'm seeing that's like highlighting so much of my texture. Okay, I'm gonna do my brows off camera, then I'm gonna come back and do my eyeshadow. Okay, the brows are done. Are they really done though? I'm gonna like fix them up a little bit. Okay, for lid primer today, I'm gonna use my Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer in the shade Vanilla. If you guys watched my first impressions trying on Overhyped makeup, you saw that this was a problem concealer, but I discovered that it actually really works good as a lid primer. And I'm blending it out right away. I primed the lids. I'm actually gonna take this really fluorescent orange shade from the NYX Ultimate Brights palette on a fluffy brush. I'm gonna buff it into the crease. Windshield wiper motions. Okay, next I'm going to go into the shade of my Sephora Pro editorial palette on a Wet n Wild crease brush. I'm just going to like tuck it into the crease of my eye. I'm also going to just bring that color down onto the lash line. I'm like really excited about this look. I don't want to mess it up. I'm actually going to do a hot pink on the lash line. And of course, I'm going to hit up my Riviera palette and the shade Bahamas because I want this to be a neon story. I'm going to stamp that color onto the lower lid. And I'm going to take a pencil brush and use this Monte Carlo shade to just buff out that lower lash line just so that Bahamas shade isn't so like random there. Being really careful because again it's the lower lid and it's like a really delicate skin. I'm going to pick up that Wet n Wild crease brush and just like buff out this eye so it looks like a blotted eye. I kind of look kind of crazy right now. I really want to cut the crease and make it a different color onto the lid. So I'm going to take my Kat Von D Whiteout Concealer, put a little bit on the back of my hand, and then take a flat concealer brush from Sephora, and I'm going to cut the crease and hope for the best. Okay, so I cut my crease. It's not perfect, so I'm going to grab a sticky eyeshadow primer. I'm gonna actually use this NYX glitter primer. This would be so perfect because it's just gonna make a nice sticky base because I want to put a foil shade on over this cut crease. Just like stamping it on the lid. And this looks really uneven, which is like kind of embarrassing to be on the internet with that uneven cut crease. There's a plane going on overhead. I just like stamp my eyelids because I really don't want to be dragging the skin. I actually want to be adventurous and I want to go for the NYX Foil Play. This is a cream pigment and it is in the shade Happy Hippie. The thing about these Foil Play shadows is that the packaging is just so terrible. This is what the pigment looks like. Let me just say that these granules are so big that it's gonna be impossible to have this as an eyeshadow. So I'm gonna take it, I'm pouring it into my broken NYX Ultimate Brights palette, and I'm gonna just try to like grind these granules. I'm just like rolling the back of this brush and just crushing up these NYX granules so that they're flat like this. Looks like bacteria cultures in a petri dish. From here, I'm gonna take a flat packer brush, pick up all these areas that are flattened. Okay, that's how it's looking. I'm loving this look. I'm gonna put on a baby wing. So I just tried to like make my eyeliners even. I kind of like the see-through effect, but it's really hard to make them even. So I'm just kind of like, I don't know if I should keep it. I'm just gonna put something in the inner corner of the eye. I'm taking this ColourPop Make Up Your Mind palette, this yellow shade right here, popping it in the inner corner of the eyes. I'm deciding to fill in this area of the open wing because it's just not even. So I'm gonna take this really pretty Starlit Studio liquid eyeshadow in the shade Out to Sea. I'm gonna take an angled brush like this and just like paint some out of it. Wow, I'm like loving this look. I'm just gonna pop on a lash and I'll come back and I'll tell you how I feel about all the products I tried out today. Lashes are on. I'm choosing a lip color. I'm gonna line my lips with this hot pink Revlon lip liner. I'm going to color it in with this lip liner. This is Milani in the shade Bordeaux. So my lips look hella janky right now, and I know that this is like a fact, but I'm actually going to dull it all down with this Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick. This is in the shade Perla. All those shades together create this lip look. I think I'm gonna keep it matte because my skin is so luminous and dewy. Things are just like falling all over the place. Okay, so I'm gonna take my Milani Make It Dewy setting mist. It's like on its last legs. Okay, so this is the finished glam. I'm gonna run through all the things that I tried that were new today. Found so many amazing products. This was a really successful successful moment. The first thing that we put on our face today was this NYX Soft Focus Primer. I don't think my skin has looked this kind of like even and not so porous. Again, I haven't tried it all day, so I'm not sure how it's going to wear. I mean, I did notice that as I was blending out my foundation, it was just like, it just like glided over my skin. I'm like really interested in trying out this product more throughout the week. I definitely like it more than my Milk Hydro Grip Primer because this seems like it's filling in my pores. The next thing that I tried on today was the IT Cosmetics By Pores Pressed Powder. And it really did make my pores disappear. I mean, right now I'm under these lights, so these lights are getting me really hot. It's about like 15 degrees hotter in this room because of the lights that I'm under. I'm like tempted to put it on and just like see. It literally, look at that. Like every time I put it on, I'm like, wait, what the heck? So I put it on right here. Like I'm really excited about this product. When this sample runs out, I am going to run out into Sephora and purchase a full-size product of this. I'm so excited that this is in my collection. I didn't think a product could make my pores like disappear like this. I was so obsessed with the Ciate Glow 2 highlighter in the shade Moon Dust. I love the way that my skin is just shining and luminous this evening. It's definitely like an icy highlighter. The formula of it is like a powder formula. So, I mean, there is some texture on my skin. I used a really dewy setting spray to offset the texture. Offset! It's not going to replace my Holy Grail Physicians Formula Cream to Powder highlight, but if you have really like super youthful young skin, this might be really good for you. Also, I tried this Wet n Wild Hustle and Glow loose highlighter, and it's like on my collarbones right now. This is beautiful. Again, it does have like that powder situation happening, so it does highlight texture. But if you have areas, like I have areas that don't have texture, like this area, my décolletage, it would be a really great highlight for like the body or like date nights. I'm putting together a video that's like all about my favorite glow products from the drugstore, so that's definitely going to be in that video, so stay tuned for that. Oh yeah, then I did try that Note blush. This, again, I mean, I don't see how this is a blush. It was like basically an eyeshadow. It was so pigmented. I am probably going to use this as a transition shade. Like, to be honest with you, I really love coral transition shades in my crease, so this NYX Foil Play cream pigment. First of all, it wears beautifully on the lid. I know that I'm wearing like gigantic lashes right now, so you can't really see it, but I definitely recommend putting a very sticky primer on before using this. But again, the granules of this are kind of ridiculous. Like you saw, I had to pour it into this tray, grind it up with a grinder, and then use the flattened particles to put on eyeshadow. So it's almost like too much work for this little payoff. This Stila Perla Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick. I've been using this to give me that, like, you know Natasha Denona's Instagram when all the models have like no lips but like a really bold eye? I've been using this for that kind of look, and this is actually really pretty. Definitely use it with the lip liner though, because it's definitely a super light color. Okay, so yeah, I had so much fun, you guys. If you like beauty, like, subscribe to my channel, you know, give me a go, give me a try. I hope to not take a break like I did. But you know, you just try a new cleanser and it ruins the pH of your skin. So make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Everything is Bunny and Fawn right here. Don't miss it. Go into your phone. I know your phone is out, and just click follow. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.